Confidence.
I'm confident. Unlike my parents and siblings, I'll keep this short for you. You're probably not going to be finding this very interesting anyway, regardless of its length. It's not helping. Anyway, Jonah is an extremely extraordinary, exceptionally mediocre brother. I was told by him to actually say that, and it seems no one else here has the guts to do so. He's such a mediocre brother that any attempt to match his mediocrity leaves you substantially outstanding in whichever field you try. He is so tremendously mediocre that the average mediocrity suddenly sways far away from the mediocre middle to a rather unusually mediocre level of superiority. Of course, that's not to say that he's in any way normal or ordinary or at all common. Jonah's reached an abnormally mediocre level of normality, which is quite a feat, considering that he's really mediocre to begin with. You know, it's a real wonder how he ever got here in the first place. Other than that, I personally don't actually have much to say about him. That you don't already know or that hasn't been said. It's the sad curse I must actually endure as a little child. But anyway, it was the mind that I write a speech and I speak a speech, so I've written a speech and here I am speaking a speech. Jonah, I've gone through this whole charade before, and you can ask me almost anything. You'll probably get some insincere response back. You're welcome. Yet, I suppose that I am proud of my little brother. He has learned to sing almost double the amount of Hebrew that I was able to learn, and has done it in almost double the amount of time. Maybe a bit more. I should say that he's generally a nice guy, but that'd be lying to you. He's definitely a very nice guy when someone's looking at him except me. He's definitely a rather successful person, partly owing to the fact that he makes sure everyone knows it. He's definitely clever enough to always question and force you to explain everything I ever say, but doesn't actually tend to understand what on earth I'm saying. But that's already been said, more or less, by everyone else who's gone before me. So, you probably already know it yourself by meeting him or just by someone else telling you. And that's the reason why I don't have much else to say or declare besides this over-cliched congratulations. Well done, mazel tov, and enjoy along through a whole few puberty. You're welcome.